Hello, my name's Alex Mintorn, proudly representing Pello. Thanks for tuning into this month's Pello Perspective. It's been a fascinating 4 weeks in real estate, selling homes in the Upper North Shore. As such, I've personally sold 14 properties in the last 4 weeks. The average days on market has come down from an average of 21 to 13 days. So homes hitting the market is taking less time to sell, which says a lot about buyer behaviour. Rather than a buyer waiting to strike, buyers are in fact dialing up the urgency and striking early. This can also be seen in the clearance rate. The weekend just past, auction clearance rate was at 69%. 4 weeks ago, the auction clearance rate was closer to the mid-50s. That suggests more buyers are going to auction and contesting, but also buyers are securing property prior to auction. The standout result in the last 4 weeks was at 14 Mintorn Street in Wahroonga, a prized position. This home on 2,000 square metres actually went to auction in March. It passed in at auction after 8 bidders fought it out and bidding stopped at $7,080,000. That was below the vendor's expectations, and they backed our approach, backed our reach, and were patient enough to wait for the result which they were after. Thankfully, we secured a whopping result of $7,550,000. What I learned from this result was firstly, selling to the right buyer that's emotionally engaged in the opportunity, but also the location, and not thinking about price in today's market, but projecting price in 20 years, in 10 years, when they think forward about what their dream home will be worth then. It puts price into perspective. The second thing I learned was the change in market. Supply has shrunk, which you would expect in the middle of winter. But equally, after the cash rate has been lowered by the RBA already twice, and on the cusp of what the markets anticipate a rate cut in July and possibly a high chance of a second rate cut in August, buyers are starting to sense that the bottom of the market is behind us and that in the next 6 months, prices will grow and could go rapidly. I'm finding that there is a rush to secure property. We have a very strong pipeline due to hit the market after school holidays in the end of July and through that August period. The spring stock level will increase early this year compared to previous years. I'm at 40 Lawley Crescent in Pymble, just a stone's throw to Pymble Ladies College. This home is an architectural gem. It was built only 8 years ago and the presentation is flawless, with a wraparound pool, beautiful outlook out towards Avondale Golf Club. Every little detail has been attended to. Reflective of an improving market was also at 41 Brentwood Avenue in Warrawee. Again, a dress circle location on just under 1,600 square metres of land. This home sold to a local buyer ahead of the expressions interest deadline, only 2 weeks on the market. Interestingly, that home was on the market last year, and after 3 months, the home wasn't able to achieve vendors' outcomes. So again, a change in market, creating urgency, supply levels drying up, and buyers not hesitating when they find the right property are all indicative signs of an improved marketplace. If you have any questions about the market, strategies to sell, to secure best outcome, to rent or to buy, please feel free to reach out to myself or one of my team and we'd love to help.